Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So today we will play DC Universe Online. Give me a minute or two to finish setting up my stuff. So today we will try to form a group and play some raids. I guess we'll have to wait and see how it works out. So just give me a minute, I need to finish setting this up. I have to tell YouTube that the video is not made for kids and all that stuff. I wish I could. I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to put a thumbnails at some point on a live stream. I can do it in a video, but on a live stream, I didn't figure it out how to do that just yet. It doesn't matter. Hello, Xavier Miller. How are you doing? Uh, we are going to play some raids today. We'll try to do it with players. If that's not possible, then we just won't. We'll wait a few minutes for people to be able to log in. So for those of you who may be joining in, if you want to be able to join the group, just send me a tell. I'll invite you to the group. So basically the first 7 people that send me a tell will be added to the group. And then we'll try to play some 8-player missions. I tried to advertise it on the on YouTube. Basically, I sent a post. I think it was yesterday, letting people know that we would try to play DC Universe Online as a group. Also, I'm asking for people to be combat rating 290 so that we can more or less choose any 8-player missions we like. I don't know how many 8-player missions we'll have to time the time to play. We'll play for roughly an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It depends on how things will go. But somehow there seems to be there's a few of you guys coming in. Okay, so we'll wait a bit. Hello, Moro. How are you doing today? Hello, Nataloka. So eventually, as we start playing the game, it'll be a bit harder for me to track, to keep an eye on the chat, but I'll do what I can to be able to keep an eye on the chat at the same time. Sure, CR 310. So you have to be a villain player. You have to be at least combat rating 290. The reason I went with 290, at this point, everyone should have had at least one skip to combat rating 290. So everyone should have at least one character that's 290. And but I decided to start with villains. Next time, I guess we'll do that with a villain character, with hero characters. Hello, Xeltex. Thank you, Xavier. Yeah, I have actually already have a Black Flash video or two. So if you look through my videos, you should be able to see a Black Flash video. But yeah, I'll try to make. Basically, there's a few videos I want to make. I want to make a Flash 21, a Flash 2021 video. I'll probably make a Reverse Flash 2021 video also, and I will probably make either a Black Flash or a Zoom or maybe both. But technically, I already made those videos. But we do have some new Flash styles, so I guess I could make an updated version of some of those videos. I'll see how it works out. Hello, Alvin. So I guess while we wait for people to log in, let's go play this mission here. For Superman emblem, sadly, we don't have a new emblem right now. Hello, Bad VBs only. Hello, Skipstick Gold. Yeah, I'll try to make a Black Flash with the new stuff. Actually, I'll make a. Oh, Ah, we can't invite Scary. So basically, we should be able to make a new flash, a new zoom, a new reverse flash, a new black flash. Ah, thank you, Xavier Miller. Hello, Mamba Mentali. Hello, Reggie Poopy. Hello, Static Drift. Oh, too much, paying too much attention to the chat, not enough to the game. It happens. My favorite material in the game, I would have to say right now, the Dark Cosmic Chroma is pretty much. Actually, the Bright Cosmic Chroma would be a bit better, I think. There's the Smoke material also that is pretty awesome. No, wrong way, wrong way. My favorite speedster, it has to be the Flash. Although I love the Reverse Flash. Hello, Joe da Filipa. I hope you guys are having a good time in Miami. Hello, Connor McNamara. Oh, glad you have the Joker jetpack. Oh, Connor, Nix wants to get in touch with you. When he had his little contest the other day, you actually were the winner. So Connor, try to leave a message so that Nix can contact you, and you'll get your prize eventually. Josia, you can ask anything you like. Oh yeah, the NN Speed Force is easy enough to be able to get. Josiah, actually I'm trying to put a group together so that we can play some 8-player missions today. I just thought I'd play the solo mission while people are logging in. It depends. Black Adam is a hero. That's sacrilege. No, actually, for the past quite a few years, I've been playing him more, at least as an anti-hero than anything else. No Playboy, no material. Sorry. My favorite Lantern Core. Oh, I really like this Sinestro Core. Let's go for 290, so that we can pretty much have access to any raid. Although if we don't have anyone else and you're 288, we'll start with the anniversary event. So yeah, I guess 288 will be okay for that. It's just I don't want to have to end up having to kick people so that we can play maybe some higher level missions. That's why I'm asking people to be 290. Sorry, you're on Xbox. Yeah, sadly we play on PS4 or on PC. So if you want to be able to group, it's gonna have to be PS4 or PC, and it's gonna have to be the US on the US server. I've been playing DCUO since 2011. Basically, I started playing DC Universe Online when it became free to play. DC Universe Online is cross-platform only on PS4 and PC. So I'll try to defeat the evil general and I'll get back to the chat. I'm having a hard time doing both. So there we go. The Thawne family tree and the Flash biography, you pretty much have to buy them from the broker, and at this point in time they're probably very, very expensive. Tail Gamer, send me a tail in-game so that I can invite you from there. We can actually play today, Trey. If you have a villain character that's combat rating 290, we'll try to play some 8-player missions. So let's collect our little reward.
Thank you for trying. We'll try again and again. That's all any of us can ever do.
Thank you, Rira. So guys, send me a tell, and I'll invite you to group right now. I'll be on for about an hour. Normally, that's pretty much the amount of time we get online. Connor, yeah, that's probably going to be an issue. I guess Nick didn't think ahead, didn't think in terms of U.S. and European servers. But leave your information to be able to contact Nick's. It's a villains areas. Leave your information, Connor, so that Nick can try to reach you, or leave a comment in the comment section of one of our videos, and Nix will try to get in touch with you. 50 coordinate marks. There's a few auras that are pretty cool. Or should I say accessory?
Is there anything I can...
The flash jet would be a good option. Like there's the Speed Force conduit accessory. There's the pink antimatter aura. Not sure about that one, but the Speed Force ring it goes to item level 283, so would be a good idea. But yeah, you should probably purchase you could purchase at least the enhanced Speed Force chest and the Speed Force pants, unless you want to purchase some of the Triumph statues. I guess also that's one of the reasons why we could play some of the raids. If there's any raids that you guys need to be able to purchase some of the Triumph statues, we could try to play some of those as well. Come back anytime you like, Xavier. Sure, leave a message there, Connor, and I'll tell Nix to look at it there. So let us invite our friend Anter Solomon. I started playing in this universe online in 2011. Basically, when the game went free to play, when the game first started, I heard a lot of let's say not so good comments. Even before the game was released, actually, there was a lot of not so good, let's say not so good comments about the game. So, and at the time, you had to purchase the game for, I think it was $60. So I didn't want to spend $60 on the game and just be well, maybe disappointed. If you want to have the flash suit, sure, but you have to purchase the flash suit from our little friend here, and you're gonna have to purchase it using. The game is not crossplay just yet. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat and the chat at the same time. Let's give a little bow to our friend Hunter Solomon. You're gonna have to purchase the augments. There's one of the vendor that actually sells the augments. So purchase the augments from that vendor. My favorite superhero would probably have to be Batman. Yeah, it is sort of a dark side. I guess here we can have a more classic version using the blue metallic material. Matt Super hose you. I have no knowledge of that. The crowns, you get them from playing the anniversary event. So play the missions that you see here. There's a whole bunch of quest givers. Oh, let's talk to our friend Cyborg. Forgot to do that. I don't have all the mats, but I'm close. I'm probably missing 2 or 3 materials, but yeah, I do have a lot of them. So we'll wait just a bit more to see if some of you guys want to join. Again, just send me a tell, and I'll invite you guys. If not, I guess we could try. Maybe we'll get new power someday. It doesn't seem to be in the plans, but they're planning to make some sort of update in the third quarter of 2021. So actually, I made a Shazam before. I have quite a few Shazam video if you search in my videos. But yeah, getting a new power could be fun at some point. Oh, let's add a Bloody Rampage. Let's see if we can add. It's okay, Terrell. We're going to wait a bit more. Uh, DCUO have been struggling like a lot of people this past year, so it's hard to tell exactly why. Let's give a bow to everyone. Well, hope you get the GCPD helmet at some point. You lost all your missions? You don't lose anything. Whatever missions you had, you can still play them even if your combat rating 290. Tell her, send me a tell in the game so that I can invite you. Trey, send me a tell in the game and I'll invite you to the group. The different color lightning, the color of the lightning is linked to one of the, I forget which color. There's your color palette here. One of them influenced the color of your lightning. I forget which one it is, but I made a video about that. If you search through my videos, I did make a video about that. The double marks covers whatever content you have, whatever missions you can play that is relevant to you. Ah, evil lag. So we need two more guys. Let's try to invite our friend here. So we need one more, guys. If you want to play, now's the time. The anti-freeze armor, you have to buy it. I assume you mean the Mr. Freeze, or do you mean the anti-monitor? For the Mr. Freeze armor, you have to buy it from the Hall of Doom if you're an evil villain. No problem, Connor. So I'll let Nix know about that. That's all right, Loki. Next time I'll do that with heroes. I thought we would have Nix with us today, but sadly Nix wasn't able to be here today. And I know Nix usually prefer to play evil villains, but next time we'll try to play it with heroes. So we need just one more, guys. If you want to join in, we'll be able to play group missions together. Yeah, I started playing on PS3 too. At the time I started playing on PS3, and then I had some friends who didn't own PS3. They were playing games on PC, so I started playing on PC as well. It's villains. William, if you have a villain character, come by and we'll play group missions. Ideally, your character should be combat rating 290 so that we can play any missions we like. But if you're not to 290, we'll do the missions we can with you. If we, I just want to make sure that I won't end up having to kick you guys so that we can play some other missions. Sorry, Wazoo's, it happens. Next time we'll play with, well, I'll try this, probably next week we'll try with heroes. Oh. So Bloody Rampage wants to join the league? Why not? No, I'm not. My league is called Absolute Checkmate or something like that. We're a very small league. I think there's only one other. Well, I had a few friends. I formed this league with a few friends. I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. Actually, more than that. And but sadly, at some point, pretty much all of my friends left the game with. I think it was with Game Update 46. Stay safe too, Senpai. Thank you, Steph Gamer. So we just need one more guy. So if you want to play with us, guys, and you have an evil villain that's combat rating 290, send me a tell and I'll invite you. Have a good day, Silver Wolf. Thank you for being here. My favorite villain, well, it has to be Darkseid. Nah, Xavier, people have been telling that the game has been dead. Even before I started playing the game, people were saying that. Even before the game was released, there were always people saying that the game was dead. Ah, we lost someone. I'm so sad. Hello, Jeremiah. So I guess we're gonna stop waiting. My favorite Marvel hero would have to be Wolverine, and my favorite villain would probably be Doctor Doom. So let us start with the anniversary event, Speed Force Flux. They did a really good job with that mission. Oh yeah, there's always people fighting all over the place. I'm not sure if they're doing, if they're dueling or if they're just trying to. Could be that they don't have the feat just yet to do like 1,000 hits or something. So that might be what they're doing. My main character, my main hero is the Multiverse. I do have a Spider-Man character which is called the Spider Kid. The DCUO membership gives you access to pretty much all the missions as long as you have the combat rating for the mission. It gives you access to all the powers, all the movement style. When your membership ends, you go back to being a premium player. So you go back to being limited in the amount of characters you have. You go back to being limited with the powers you have. But let's say like powers like Quantum, you have to purchase those powers, but it comes with your membership. If somehow you revert back to premium, you keep all the powers that you had with your membership. So if you create, let's say, a Quantum character and you go back to being a premium player, your character will still be a Quantum character. Also, the membership gives you 500 loyalty points per month. It gives you 150 replay badges, and there's probably something else. So it's a, oh, there we have a cool looking Deathstroke here. Let's give him a little thumbs up because he deserves it. So when your membership ends, you pretty much go back to being a premium player. Oh, sorry, we lost Hunter's Element. It's sad, but it happens. Let's try to invite. Oh. Bartholomew is not a friend. The best DPS powers? I'd be tempted to. I would hesitate a bit between fire, earth.
This is Waller. You are now assigned to the Suicide Squad. By now, you are intimately aware of our arrangement. Cooperate with the members of Task Force X, or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
When we can skip level 30, you pretty much can do it anytime. Although right now we can do it for free, if that's what you mean. So let's wait. Oh, actually, people have already started. I'm not sure why we lost someone already. No, I'm a controller. Amanda Waller is pretty cool. Hello, Jonathan. For Dark Side, of course, Xavier. Hello, Miss Titashi. Hello, Hunter Boyd. What about Aquaman Elite QC? Yeah, I kind of liked the old Flash model, but what can you do? I guess they thought it looked too much like a slimline suit or something. Sadly, there's modern designers don't seem to like classic stuff very much, and so they always try to redesign or reinvent everything. I love both Marvel and DC, so I always have a hard time with those kind of questions. Oh, I guess we're starting. I saw some episodes of Smallville. For some reason, I only ever watched the first season completely. And then for the pretty much all the other seasons, I would watch an episode here and there, but I don't think I've seen a full episode of Smallville, a full season of Smallville other than the first season. Yeah, I kind of miss some of the older models, although some of the newer ones, I guess they've improved some of the textures in some cases.
Why is it changing?
All Paradox entities will be erased.
Sadly, Marvel doesn't have a game like DC Universe Online. The closest they have right now is the Avengers game, which sadly is not doing too well.
The more of us it hits, the less it hurts.
Why not New 52? Not sure what the question is about. The NPC Batman emblem, yeah, that would be nice to have. Just getting more Batman emblem would be nice. Mr. Childang, I don't think I'll read your comment. Hello, Xavier Miller. Hello, Dark. For the new 52 style, the new 52, when they decided to redesign the characters for the new 52, they over-designed a lot of the designs. There were a lot of designs that were very elegant in their simplicity, and sadly they pretty much went overboard with over-designing the characters. Oh, Mr. Batata Online, sorry, I think I missed your questions. Can you repeat your question? Because sadly, I have a hard time keeping track of the chat and playing at the same time. So if you can send me your question again. The camera to zoom out, basically you have to hold L1 and then you use the D-pad to zoom in or zoom out. No, this is the regular version. From what I hear, the Elite is very difficult. So unless we put together an Elite group, I wouldn't try to play the Elite mission just yet.
Why the Paradox demons would be drawn by the anti-monitor? Come on, Flash, keep up.
I'll run him down.
Hello, Joaquin Beltran. Yeah, the episode 40 is going to be inspired by Flashpoint. I toyed with making some sort of video to announce it, but other than making the video and saying, hey guys, the next video will be inspired by Flashpoint, didn't really know what I was going to say about that. So it would have been like a 20-second video, but I'll try to make a video about that if I can. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a Flashpoint DLC or just inspired by some of the elements from Flashpoint. Like in the past, we had the DLCs that, like the Metal DLCs. They're not really the Metal storyline from the DC Comics, but it's still inspired by it. So I assume Flashpoint will be a similar video. Flash video game could be fun, although technically you can play the Flash in this universe online, so no, you cannot transfer your characters, whether it's on PC or PlayStation or Xbox. Once you say his name, whose name? Once you create a character on a platform, sadly you cannot transfer it after that. It's alright, I get weird questions all the time, so I'm kind of used to it. It's just that sometimes I don't know how to answer some of those. Oh, and Corix Louis gave us a $2 super chat. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated.
Look, if the anti-monitor
It depends on the weapon. Once you equip a weapon, sadly you can no longer trade it, and there's a lot of weapons that you cannot trade it. The power I'm using right now is Quantum.
That's the worst idea I've ever heard.
I don't know much about the Suicide Squad versus the Justice League, so I don't think much about it just yet because I don't have all that much information. All I know is that there's a game coming out, but I couldn't tell you if is it a fighting game, is it a co-op game? I have no idea. Death from Above. I don't know if you're watching. The setup I have is all right. It's not exactly it. It's something that I'm using because I'm me, but it probably could be improved a bit. Yeah, I'll probably get Gotham Knights. The one issue I would have with Gotham Knight is that I guess I'm a little tired of them trying to make like they've been trying to make Batman video games without Batman or Batman TV shows without Batman. I always find it a bit weird, to say the least. If you want to make my Batman game, make a Batman game. But for quite some time, they've been trying to. I'm not sure if they were trying to replace Batman with its supporting cast, but they keep on doing that. They keep on doing that with TV shows, and they're starting to do that with games as well. And I'm not too crazy about that. Oh yeah, I play other games. I'm a big D&D fan, so I played a lot of games that had to do with D&D, like Baldur's Gate. I played Neverwinter Nights, or even Neverwinter for that matter. Oh, I have to pay attention a bit more. For the Amazo leg, I assume you mean the elite version of the legs. If that's the case, no one can really help you. You have to play the elite version of, the Birds of Prey missions. And sadly, playing the elite versions is challenging, to say the least. No money is needed, Corix. It's not a question of money hanging out. It's just a question of time. My time is sadly a bit limited. Oh, we're going down. Neverwinter is a bit similar to DCUO on some fronts, although it misses. It doesn't feel as much like D&D as I wish it did. Not sure how to properly explain that. Oh. Ranking artifact for premium player. Ranking artifact is, well, let's say a bit challenging. It takes time. You have to take. Sorry guys, I'm a bit.
One down. So
Oh, there we go.
What? Take out every.
It was a close call.
Paradox demon.
Well, it's working so far, Professor.
I have to see how you think this will actually solve the paradox. Lead the way, Flash.
Could you just... Never mind. I guess that's the best I'll get from you.
The Arctic sure is chilly this time of year.
But yeah, ranking artifacts is a bit challenging, and eventually you pretty much have no choice. You have to purchase, at the very least, the seals of completion for the last 2 or 3 ranks. There's a lot of powers. I wish they would put growing powers. Although I can already see if they were to add growing powers, I can already imagine people blocking the doors and stuff like that. I wish they would add White Lantern powers, Black Lantern powers. Yeah, Red Robin, sadly sometimes you just have to let it go. There's something I learned in hockey a long time ago. I used to play hockey many moons ago. And sadly, whenever someone would hit you or do you a dirty trick, and you hit them back, sadly you're the one who gets punished, and the referee never sees the first move. Pretty much always only sees the second move. So even if someone hits you and you hit them back, sadly you're the one who's going to be punished, and they're going to be scot-free. It's sad, but that's how it is. So sometimes you just have to let it go. Electricity is good for healing. Personally, I like it. I guess it would be the first power allowing people to be a mixture of a healer and DPS. But yeah, electricity is good. For. Oh, you're in.
Will be destroyed.
Let me guess, Flash. You teamed up with Circe and now she's betraying you?
I don't think...
So yeah, personally I like electricity. My Saturday Night character uses it on PC. He's my main character. I'm not sure about getting new powers. We might get new powers at some point, but I have no idea if it's gonna really happen or not. You could today, if you have an evil villain, Angelo. We're playing 8-player missions today, so we'll try to play at least a couple today. Not sure how many we're going to be able to play. Already, I realize we've been here for like 45 minutes, so we might play another mission after this one. The Enhanced Future Crusader has some good stuff and some not so good stuff. Sadly, like the emblem is part of what is enhanced. But if you're a traditional Batman guy, yeah, wind power could be nice. If you're a traditional Batman guy, you're going to want to put the emblem black, and obviously the emblem on the enhanced version, if you put it black, you kind of lose the points of making it enhanced. I'm killing everyone.
Now even statues hate us. Well, hate you.
In doubt, you don't take any chances. You kill your friends, you kill your foes, you kill everyone. That's alright. English isn't my first language either, so I understand. Sorry, Chill Dog. Sorry that you're on Xbox. Got the Flash Cowl. Congrats. So now we're going to have more or less an embarrassment of riches for the Flash Cowl. There's a Flash Cowl on the marketplace that you can get for, last I checked, it was $2. And not too long ago, we even had a sale, and it was only like $1. And now we have also the Flash Cowl from the anniversary event, which anyone can get for free. And there's also the future Flash Cowl that you can get. So there's we have at least a few options at this point. I don't really count the future, the Jay Garrick Flash helmet. Sorry about the subtitles. I'm not sure if it's even possible for a live stream to have the subtitles. Yeah, Chill Dog. I wish we could. I wish PC, Xbox, PS4, and Switch. I wish it would all be crossplay, but sadly, it doesn't seem to be an option. I'm not sure why exactly. But mostly part of it is to Microsoft and Sony can't really agree to do the crossplay basically. I've heard a lot of rumors about powers. I have no idea what is. Thank you, Cosmic Chris. I have no idea what is true or not about the powers. But personally, again, I wish we could have growing powers. I'd love to create a giant man character. Oh yeah, we can make a lot of versions of the Flash. I have a Flash 2021 video coming up. I'm not sure what to do about your email situation. Maybe try to contact the support. If you go to the forum page, at the bottom of the forum page, you can see the various support for DCUO that you can contact. So if you want to contact support, maybe they could help you out with your email thing. Yeah, Chopper, I am a French Canadian. That is quite right. You got a good ear.
Some sort of a statement.
Too stubborn to admit culpability.
A Blue Lantern power would be cool. It's something we thought we were going to get in the past. Like when we got the Red Lantern powers, we thought we would get like we thought they would do like with Green and Yellow Lantern powers. Green powers for heroes, Yellow Lantern for villains. So at the time we thought they would do something similar. We thought they would give Blue Lantern powers to heroes and Red Lantern powers to villains, but they decided to give Red Lantern to everyone. So that was a bit, I guess that was a bit disappointing. But people have been hoping that they would add Blue Lantern powers as a healer power for a long time. Right now, what you can do for a Blue Lantern power, if you really want to create a Blue Lantern character, you could use Quantum, or you could use water powers. Water powers with the water construct can sort of fake having Blue Lantern powers. Yeah, White Lantern powers. I would love to have White Lantern powers. I can already imagine with White Lanterns having an ability that allows you to raise fallen comrades. That would be pretty cool. Or I thought with Black Lantern that the Black Lanterns could have an ability to raise fallen comrades, but as Black Lanterns for a short while or something. Yeah, original. Sadly, tried to do the best you can to avoid the toxic players. There's nothing really that can be done other than that. So if you see some toxic people, don't hang out with them. No, in the Lantern packs you get the styles, you don't get the powers. If you want to have the powers, there is a bundle to get all the powers, or you could just purchase the two Lantern powers. Joaquin, yeah, I'll probably do a face reveal at some point. I just don't see the point, so I'm in no hurry to do it. But I'm sure at some point there will be an opportunity to do that. It just didn't happen just yet. Hi, Sophia Lam. I'll see you a bit later, Red Robin.
That's the center of the Paradox Demon Incursion, a confluence of magic, meta, and tech.
Thank you, Kid K. I was pretty happy that we got 16,000 subscribers. There was a bit of boost of subscribers in the past few days. I'd say in the past week, but basically it's been in the past like 2 days or something. Sure, Nigel, when we exit this mission, send me a tell in game, and I'll try to invite you. Oh, let's get out of the red thingy. Ah, I'm stuck. Evil tentacles. Nick warned me about those last time. Yeah, it does look funky, but I thought they did a good job. Overall, I think they did a really good job with this map. I don't know what got over them, but they really went all in, and I think people. Well, I'd like to think people appreciate it, but you never know. But yeah, I think they did overall a good job with this map. I hear the elite version is very, very difficult. Oh, someone fell down. I've been playing this Universal Online since November 2011 or something like that. Basically, when the game went free to play, I waited 2 or 3 weeks because I knew that the servers would be overrun with new players, and they probably would have a hard time keeping up with the new players. So I waited like 3 weeks before starting to play DC Universal Online, and even after 3 weeks, there was a lot of new players. The servers had a hard time handling all those new players. So even after 3 weeks, it was a bit challenging. The waiting line also was it took quite a while. Let's hope not to get picked up. That was lucky. Oh yeah, we should be okay. So far the group seems to be... Oh. I don't think there'll be a DC Universal Online 2. And personally, I don't really want that. The only way I would say yes to a DC Universal Online 2 is if we had access to everything we have in DC Universal Online 1. Glad it helps, Nigel. Oh yeah, I love a long gear Batman call. Ever since we got the Batman Beyond call, it's something we've been asking on the forums. Maybe someday we'll get it. Yeah, a Marvel Online game would be nice, but they tried that before, and sadly they were, let's say, a bit cheap in their execution. They pretty much made a PlayStation 1 game. Like they made the Marvel Heroes pretty much a Diablo clone, and not even a Diablo clone of... if it had been a Diablo clone of Diablo 2, which is the most popular Diablo, I could have understood a bit, but it pretty much was a Diablo clone of the first Diablo, so... Oh no, the healer is down. Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus a bit. But yeah, a Marvel game would be nice, assuming that they actually do a good game. And like I remember when I was a young gamer, I was playing this game called Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2. And at the time we thought that if we ever got a sequel to that game, it would be even better than Baldur's Gate. We thought that it could only improve after that, and sadly that's not really the case. Baldur's Gate was pretty much as good as it got, and then afterwards it was not as good, let's say. So let's get out of here. The tentacles are fine. Yeah, they're a bit annoying, but well, we were okay. So if they made a Marvel game, it would have to be at least one step better than DC Universe Online. Not one step. Basically, they made a Marvel games and they went 12 step back by making a game from 1998. And so if they were to make a Marvel game, it would have to be a next generation game. It would have to be. It would have to be. Damien Al Ghul, I can't invite you. You're not an ally. So did we get Nigel just yet? Let's see if we can send him an invite again. Nigel, you're not my ally either. Sorry about that, guys. So if you want to join in, send me a text right now. We'll see if we can add a few more people. We'll wait a minute or two.
Is there anything I can help you with?
My two armories. Oh yeah, I guess while we wait, let me show you my armories. So this is my controller armories. Hello, son Daviku. Let's go to my DPS armory. Let's give a bow to our friend Nigel. So I made this armory using the cosmic material. Could probably improve it a bit more. I'll have to think about it a bit. Oh, mistake happens. Let's invite him. So this was my DPS. I have a DPS open armory. Basically, it's an armory that I use when I'm in the open world. It's basically a PvP armory, but you have I'm gonna have to play PvP. My PvP gear is stinks. Sorry, Joaquin. I won't be able to invite you. Let's give him a little bow anyway. Actually, a thumbs up is more appropriate. So basically, in the open worlds, in most open world, like here, our combat rating is raised to 310 no matter what. So basically, I have my combat rating 310, and I have my PvP gear. If I had to fight, let's say, some evil heroes, and I made a troll, a sort of troll. I call it troll DPS, but it's basically a troll where I can focus on doing DPS a bit. And also, I'm using again, it's something that I would use in a map that adjusts my combat rating, because I'm using the Joker jetpack to be able to fly without using skimming. I love those demon wings. I'm very happy that we got those. So it's something that I would use in a map like the map over here, or the Legion map, in a map that actually uses your raises your combat rating. He's not our ally. That is so sad. I guess we're going to... later, we're probably going to be done. We'll play... let's play at least one more mission. If we can play another one after that... let's play the Sentinel mission, because why not? Uh, Never did a collaboration. I guess I probably should collaborate with Trixlight at some point. I love the guy, but it just didn't happen. Um, I don't think I doubt Obsidian Chill would want to collaborate. I'm not under the impression that he likes me very much. So some people suggested it in the past, but I don't think I doubt it would happen. Ah, cool Captain America. Oh, let's give him a bow because we can. So other than Trixlight, I'm not sure who I would collaborate with. Oh, the chat moved a bit too fast for me. I prefer Yellow Lanterns. Out of all the lanterns, Yellow Lanterns is probably my favorite. Although I kind of like Black Lanterns as well. I have no idea who Zur Ace is, so maybe. Glad to have you, Hunter. Oh, and there we go. So to collaborate, yeah, but it depends. I would have to know the person. Actually, I guess you could call Nix. Nix who contributes to the channel a bit. I guess I collaborate with him even if he's not a YouTuber.
It's Waller. I'm taking over this situation.
Glad you're having fun, Supreme.
Now operating under
I think your
Suicide
soul
Squad's
kills. I was pretty happy with it. When we got the blue metallic material, I knew that I had to use it for my dark side. Also, it helped a bit. Like the gloves I'm using have some textures built into it. Oh, have a good day, Xavier. Have a good evening. See you next time, hopefully. So once I got the blue metallic material, I knew I could use it with dark side because there's some textures, some weird textures with like the gloves. So it allowed me to be able to get a pretty classic looking dark side and not have some funky textures that I didn't like so much.
All we need to do is keep coming back and beating you each year. Don't really get how that's a win for you, you big goofy.
Keep coming back.
For making money in this Universe Online, oh, we lost the tank.
To do that forever. You're such a
To make money in this Universe Online, you have to play the broker. It's pretty much that simple. I probably should make more videos about that, but at the end of the day, it always comes down to playing the broker. Kid K, when we exit this mission, if we still have time, I could invite you. Send me a tell in game, and also you have to be an evil villain. My PvP gear, I think I have gear 100 with my Multiverse, and with this one, like you saw, my gear is like 98. I haven't played PvP enough in quite some time.
Your universe stands no chance.
A tour of my bases. I did that quite a few times. Although I've been toying with the idea of making. There's one time I made a video about someone else's bases. Sorry, Kid K. I have videos about what to do once you reach combat level 30, Eugene. So look at my videos for like, if you search for level 30 in my videos, you should see at least some of those videos. It will help you out a bit to know what to do once you reach that point.
Under this world, it's going to be us. Well, don't just stand around. Get over there and take them down a peg or 20.
Yeah, I'm using Quantum. Atomic is a good power, but it's focused a lot on combos. If you don't like using powers that uses combo, I wouldn't suggest it. Friend blasters. Friend blasters usually I try to use solar flames, but sadly sometimes in the heat of battle I end up mostly going like this, assuming that I do use my weapon at all. But solar flare is I love using that for a whole bunch of reasons.
Cut them
You can get tier 4 tier in the Watchtower. There's an Aquaman set of gear that is tier 5. There's also on Mogo. On Mogo you can get the Green Lantern set of gear, the Scion of Iron, which is tier 5. On on the Gotham Wasteland, there's also a tier 5 set of gear inspired by Raven. It's the new 52 version of the character.
I expected more from this world.
So there's at least 3 tier 5 set of gear that I know of.
Your efforts are in vain.
The Avatar, you mean the last Airbender?
This planet for eternity.
Sadly, to be able to use Earth, Water, and Fire, you have to respect your power, and it costs, I think it's $10. It's been a while since I did that. Nope, didn't pay attention enough. We're fighting the evil shadow demons now.
You have sealed your own fate. This universe shall be mine. You will suffer for that. Your blood soaked the earth.
You can't really change it to speed, but there's a few things. Like right now, there is a ring in the anniversary event vendor. There's a ring that you can purchase that gives you super speed. So if you get that ring, you should be able to switch from super speed to whatever movement you have. But here, there's a few effects that changes your movement without your permission, I should say.
You have no hope.
But there's the speed boots you can get from the vault that allows you to switch to super speed, but these are pretty rare to get. So the better option, if you want to be able to switch to super speed and back, I would say you get the ring from the anniversary event vendor, and that should allow you to do that. Not with different powers. You can make various builds with different abilities, with different skill points, with even different weapons. But sadly for powers, you're stuck with the power you have. So all your builds will be built around your power. The one workaround is if you use iconic powers, doesn't matter which power you're using.
Hubris never ceases to amaze me.
My favorite control power, I would have to hesitate between quantum and mental.
You have achieved victory this year and the next.
Well, you can use a token to get super speed, but again, you're gonna have to use a token to change it back. If you use the ring, you can change it at will. Basically, you equip and unequip the ring, and it will give you super speed.
We have both achieved victory.
Let's go for the source mark.
Hence the paradox.
Destroying you now would be fitting. But there is something more pressing I must attend to.
The wallpaper, you can tweak the colors a bit, but you can't really change the walls. Let's give a little bow to everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the vendor and I'll show it to you. So basically there's two ways to be able to switch to super speed without using a respect token. If you use a respect token, it costs, let's go to the marketplace, I'll tell you exactly how much it costs. Should be in upgrades. So to respect to super speed, it costs basically $10. Right now we have 20% off if we are subscribers, so that's why you're seeing $8. But normally it is $10. And you won't be able to change it back. You're going to be super speed and you're going to be stuck with super speed. So you could purchase the ring here. Yep, wrong robot. So you could purchase the ring here. The super speed, the Speed Force ring box. So that would give super speed to your character when you equip it. There's another item. I'm not sure if I have it with this character. I don't have it. I'm so sad. Oh, maybe I do. I don't seem to have it. Like there's a pair of gloves that gives a acrobatic. There's a back piece. Oh, can't see the back piece. There's a back piece that gives flight to your character. Let's switch. There's a back piece that gives flight to your character, and there is a pair of boots that can give super speed to your character. And sadly, the pair of boots is super rare from the vault, so you have to be pretty lucky to be able to get it from the vault. It's sad, but that's how it is. You have to use stabilizers. Hello, Batman 2099. So I think we're going to be done for today. No, it's all the same speed. Basically, all it does is that it changes you to super speed. Yeah, you do the stabilizer mission to be able to get stabilizers. You can purchase them also from a marketplace, but obviously not everyone can do that. So let's see, I forget which shoulders I have. Corrupted. Sorry, I'm trying to answer some of the guys here. Hello, Lucas. You can get the Legion ring. I don't know if you can get it from the event mission. From what I understand, you can get it from the 4-player mission and the on duty tab, but from the event mission, I have no idea if you can get it. I heard rumors that you could. The way it is phrased, also, you would think that you can, but to tell the truth, I don't really know. I play on the USPS4 or USPC. Oh, thanks, Batman 2099. So I think we will be done for today. Now let's give a little bow to all our friends because they did good. So we had our friend Zoom over here. Oh, our friend Nigel who wasn't able to join us. Death from above. Cheater? Ah, that's a mean name. No, I don't play in European servers. I know there's a way you can switch to the EU servers. I didn't look into that just yet. So guys, thank you very much for being here tonight. Next week we'll try to do the same thing or at least something similar in order to be able to play with hero characters. So if you guys have some hero characters that are combat rating 290, come back next week and we will try to play some missions. I assume it'll probably be a bit easier to form a group because from what I understand, there's a lot more heroes than villains, but you never know. It's pretty much always at the same time. It's usually on Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's pretty much always when I do the live stream. I might try to do other live streams. Although also some of you guys were asking if I could. Some of you guys have been asking if I could make some live streams on Twitch. So I might try to do that. So I might try to stream a bit more. I might try to make streams on Twitch. I'm just trying to work it out so that I can have the time to do all of that. I'm not sure if a third side would be a good idea. It would probably just fracture the player base, but actually it could work. I don't know. I guess the devs would have to give it some serious thoughts to make sure that it doesn't mess up the game. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. And for those of you who have been asking, I basically have a Flash 2021 video that's in the pipeline. So my Flash 2021 video will probably be my next video. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.